You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips Podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today, I actually have two bonus tips for you. If you listened to the beginning of our countdown of the top tips from Q2, you heard me explain why the methodology of identifying these top tips is slightly flawed, and I wanted to correct one of those mistakes by going back to a tip that was released towards the end of Q1 that over time has outperformed some of the top tips that I featured in Q1. Then after that, I have the true number one tip from Q2, but I didn't want to include it in the real countdown because it was a joke. It was my April Fool's episode. Hear that again. The second tip that we're about to play today was a joke, but it sure did get a bunch of people, and it got shared quite a bit as well. Check these out. Today's tip comes from Jason Cahill. Jason works in commercial sales at Ceridian and is responsible for their Southwestern Ontario territory in Canada.
So I like to do what I call authentic prospecting. And the way I do this is by starting off our relationship with our prospects by using reciprocity. So I'll rewind a little bit and give you some context. So imagine you're walking down the street and some guy jumps out of an alley and says, "Hey, you look like you like great jeans. I sell great jeans. You should come down this alley and I'll sell you some great jeans. Come on, don't worry about where I came from. Let's go down this alley. Why? Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll come to your house. Can I come to your house?" That is the creepiness that a lot of salespeople are using in prospecting. "Hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. Can I come to your office for a meeting? Can we set up a call? Can we do this? Don't worry about what I'm asking for or what I represent. Just say yes." It's creepy, and there's a big alarm bell that goes off in the back of your lizard brain that says stranger danger. Okay? Don't do that. So what I've found that works a lot better is starting off the relationship with reciprocity, giving something to my prospects. And how I do this is this. So I go on their LinkedIn profile and I see their posts and what kind of things they're interested in. Obviously, they're prospects, so we have something in common. And I start liking and commenting in their posts. It's kind of a mini ABM strategy. And then I call them. I know I still use the phone. I call them and I say, "Listen, I really liked your last post on XYZ. We're having a webinar at the end of the month that I thought you might be interested in on. It's about XYZ. And I thought I'd give you an invite and just need your email, or you know what, I'll send it to you in LinkedIn for the link. Hope you can register. And maybe a few weeks after the event, we'll sync up." And that's it. I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for a commitment. It doesn't matter if they come to the event or not. The point is that I'm breaking the whole mold of give me something right away. I'm giving them something that I think that has value to them. And because I've done my homework from their LinkedIn, their business, whatever, our CRM history, it doesn't matter. I'm starting the relationship off with giving them something. So I feel like if a lot more salespeople recognize the fact that you're not calling someone to get a commission, you're not calling someone to get a meeting, it'll just happen if they're ready. And they'll tell you, "Yeah, love to come to this meeting." And then, you know what? In 2 weeks, you just follow up. You don't ask for permission. You just said, "Maybe we'll sync up." You just do it. You just call them. Or, you know what? They may say no. They may say, "No, we're good because we use ABC company, which is a competitor to you. And, you know, we're happy because we've been using it for 3 years. We have them for 1, 2, and 3 solutions, but we don't have it for the 4th one. And if you have something like that, maybe we're interested." Brilliant. You just got a ton of information without even asking. Basically, what I'm saying is take yes or no off the table. Okay? Don't ask for a meeting. Don't ask to get something back. Just give. And then you will get a lot more in return.
I love tips like this from real practitioners. If you're listening to this and carrying a quota and managing a territory yourself, send me your own tip and I would be glad to feature it. For today's conversation, let's talk about how you go about prospecting in a way that's authentic to you. That's happening at dailysales.tips/52. On that page, you'll also find links to connect directly with Jason. He also provided a video version of this tip as well. So you can find all of that at dailysales.tips/52. Today, I thought I'd give you a sneak preview of a stealth mode startup I've been leading for the better part of the last year in my spare time, kind of the ultimate side hustle. I've put together a team of some of the best in sales operations, sales enablement, data science, analytics, and user experience design, and we've been developing a prototype of a new solution that's designed to eliminate everything that's hard or frustrating about sales today. Thanks to this innovative combination of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and neural network integration technology, you'll never have to make another CRM update ever again. Cold calling will be officially dead and a thing of the past. Your social selling efforts will be done for you, and well-qualified opportunities with companies matching your ideal client profile will be delivered directly to your inbox, complete with a detailed dossier containing all of the research and discovery you used to have to do yourself. Contract negotiations and red lines completely automated, and the entire multi-stakeholder commitment and closing process is taken care of for you. We'll be closing out a $5 million seed round later today, and we'll be offering a limited beta starting next week. To get on the waiting list for this total sales automation solution, you can get the details at dailysales.tips/72. We are super excited about the coming official launch and can't wait to completely disrupt the sales ecosystem. So get signed up today and enjoy the rest of your Monday, April 1st. Thanks for listening, and come back tomorrow for a real announcement.